Hello, my dear student. Most welcome to Sukla Maths Academy online live classes Learn from home. And today's topic is trigonometric function, chapter number 3rd for class 11th maths. So now let's we start a trigonometric function, chapter number 3 for class 11th maths. So our today's topic is graph of trigonometric functions, and after that we will solve some problems based on the properties of graph of trigonometric functions. So first our function is y equal to sine x. So first we will draw the table, and after that we will draw the graph, right? So now see here, I am taking here a table in which the angle x are going from 0 to right side positive and left side negative. It is 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi. So I am taking here angle 0 to 2 pi positive side and 0 to minus 2 pi negative sides, right? And corresponding values of sine x at the sine 0 is, it is 0. We know that sine 90 is 1 and sine 180 means pi is 0, and sine 3 pi by 2, that is sine 270, it is 1, and sine 2 pi is 0. Right. Similarly, in the negative side, when we will put the value of angle minus pi by 2, so the sine minus pi by 2 will be minus 1, because sine of minus theta is minus sine theta, and sine 90 will be 1 and minus is common, so minus 1, right? Similarly, sine minus pi, so sine minus theta is minus sine theta, so minus sine pi will be 0, right? Okay, and next value is minus 3 pi by 2. So the value of sine minus 3 pi by 2 is 1. And at the last, sine of minus 2 pi is 0, right? And now, after that, we will draw the graph of these values. So now see that in the figure, at the 0, when value of x is 0, right? We will take here the intervals on the x-axis, pi by 2, difference of each interval. So 0, pi by 2, then pi, then 3 pi by 2, then 2 pi, and some more angles are will become, but I am taking here up to 2 pi in the right side. Similarly, in the negative side, 0 to minus pi by 2, minus pi, minus 3 pi by 2, and minus 2 pi, right? And so on. In the y-axis, now see that the value of sine x are going maximum plus 1, right? And minimum is minus 1. So we are taking here values of plus 1 maximum, and in the negative side of the y-axis is minus 1. So after that, we will draw the graph. At the point 0, x equal to 0, the value of sine 0 is 0, right? So here 0, and next value is positive sine pi by 2. Sine pi by 2 is 1. So sine 90 is 1. So now see that it will be go to up to plus 1. It is the highest value at the point pi by 2, and after that at the pi the value will be 0. So at the pi the value will be 0, right? And now next value is 3 pi by 2, it is minus 1, right? Here it is minus 1, minus 3 pi by 2, it is minus 1. So now it will go to the downside, right, at the minus 1. And next value is sine 2 pi is 0. So again its value is 0, right? And so on. But I'm taking here up to 2 pi. In the negative side, now see that minus pi by 2. Minus pi by 2, the value is minus 1. So graph is going down up to minus 1. And after that at the minus pi it is 0. So graph is going up to 0 on the x-axis at the minus pi, right? Then next value is minus 3 pi by 2. At the minus 3 pi by 2, the value is 1. So graph going up to 1, right? We can here draw the maximum value as 1. So draw here dotted lines. Here the values are coming here plus 1, right? So draw here graph, that is the maximum value of the sine x plus 1, and here it is going -1 in the downside, right? So this is the -1, and also here left side the value of maximum value of sin x is +1, and downside it is also -1, right? This we can plot the graph like that. Okay. Right. So this is the graph of y equal to sin x. Student, you will do the practice 1 or 2 times, then you will be perfect in the graph of sin x. And now the conclusion of the sin x is coming. Now see that clearly. The value of sin x is maximum +1 at the point pi by 2, right? And minimum it is -1 at the point minus pi by 2, and also that is the negative at the point minus pi by 2 next. Now see that here one cycle is completing from -0 to 2 pi and 0 to -2 pi, right? So we can say that the value of sin x repeats after the 2 pi interval. Now see that in the one cycle 0 to pi by 2 and pi, and then 3 pi by 2, then 2 pi, right? So the cycle is complete from 0 to 2 pi and also 0 to -2 pi, right? So here one formula is coming. Now see that the formula is that, so we can say that the values of y equal to sin x repeats after 2 pi interval. So formula is first here sin 2n pi plus minus theta equal to sin theta, where n belongs to I. I is any integer, right? Similarly, the formula is true for cosec 2n pi plus minus theta equal to cosec theta, because cosec theta, cosec is the reciprocal of the sine. So both the formulas are correct, right? You can take also here some examples, but we will solve some problems after the expression of the graphs, right? And similarly, now next graph is the y equal to cos x. That is the second one, graph of y equal to cos x. So now see that the table is similar, only values are changed. So we are taking here the values of x, 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, and 2 pi in the right hand side. And in the negative side, minus pi by 2, minus pi, minus 3 pi by 2, and minus 2 pi, right? So interval in the angle is pi by 2. So we know that the cos 0 is 1, cos 90 is 0, and cos pi is -1, right? If you know, if you don't know the value of cos pi, so you can apply the formula cos pi. We will break the cos pi as cos 90 means pi by 2 plus pi by 2 theta, right? In the degree it is 90, and in the radian pi by 2. So pi by 2 plus pi by 2, right? So we know that cos 90 plus theta, right? Cos 90 plus theta, it is going in the second quadrant. So it is negative. So minus, and value will be changed in the 90 angle. So cos pi by 2, right? So it is sin 90 is 1 and minus is common, so -1. So value of cos pi is -1. Similarly, you can find the other values. 3 pi by 2 it is 0, and also 2 pi is 1, right? In the negative side, the value of theta minus pi by 2 means x is minus pi by 2, and cos minus pi by 2 is 0, because cos of minus pi by 2 equal to, because cos of minus theta is cos theta, so it is cos pi by 2, cos pi by 2 is 0. So its value is 0, right? And also we will find the value of minus pi. So write down the cos of minus pi as minus cos theta is plus cos theta, we know that, so it is cos pi, and break the cos pi as pi by 2 plus pi by 2, because we have the formula of cos pi by 2 plus theta. Cos pi by 2 plus theta is sine theta means sine pi by 2 and negative or positive. So it is in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, the values are all negative except the sign. So it is cos, so it is negative. So sine 90, so it is -1. So we get the value of cos of minus pi is -1. So now here take the -1, right? It is -1. Okay. And similarly, we can find other values of cos of -3 pi by 2. And we know that the value of multiple of pi by 2 for cos are 0. So it is 0. And cos of -2 pi, it is 1. You can also find the value of cos of -2 pi like that. Take here -2 pi and repeat this. So you can get the value of cos of -2 pi. Okay. And now after that, we will draw the graph of the y equal to cos x function. So now see that we are starting from the 0. So cos 0 is 1. So our graph is starting from +1 because its value is at the point x equal to 0, it is 1, right? And now next value is plus pi by 2. So at the pi by 2, cos pi by 2 is 0. So it becomes 0. So it's down up to pi by 2 on the x-axis. Next value is pi and it is -1. So it is going negative at the -1, right? Because here -1. So this value is -1 at the point pi. And next value is 3 pi by 2. So it is 0. So it's going upwards at the x-axis. It is 0, right? And after that, the next value is 2 pi. So cos 2 pi is 1. So it is going to upwards, right? Up to +1. Parallel to +1. So it is the, and after that, it is going down 0. If we take the next value, 2 pi plus pi by 2. So it is 5 pi by 2. And 5 pi by 2 of cos, it is also 0. So it is going down and so on. It is continue going on, right? But here we are taking the values 2 pi plus 2 pi and -2 pi. So it is enough. And similarly, we will go back in the right hand side, negative values for x. So it is -pi by 2. So when x minus pi by 2, so cos minus pi by 2 is plus cos theta, and cos pi by 2 is 0 because cos 90 is 0. So it is going down in the negative side at the x-axis 0. And next value is -pi and cos of -pi is -1. So it is going negative parallel to -1. And after that, at the -3 pi by 2, it is 0. So it is going up on the x-axis at the point 0. And last value is -2 pi. So it is +1. So going up parallel to +1. So it is the +1 and so on. If you will take the next value, more negative values. So it is -5 pi by 2. At the point -5 pi by 2, cos will be also 0, right? So now see that here the value of cos are repeating after the 2 pi interval, means -2 pi and +2 pi, right? So here one formula is coming. You can see that one cycle is completed in the 2 pi interval, right? Now see that 0 to 2 pi, the graph begin here and ending with here top at the +1. And similarly, the negative side, at the point 0, it is +1 and -2 pi, it is also +1. So we can say that in the -2 pi and 2 pi, between -2 pi and 2 pi, the one cycle will be completed cos x, right? So here one conclusion is coming. The formula is that y equal to cos x also repeat 2 pi intervals. There is a formula cos 2n pi plus minus theta is also cos theta. So dear student, you can remember these formulas. Both the formulas for sine 2n pi plus minus theta and cos 2n pi plus minus theta equal to for sine theta and for cos theta, right? Okay. And now next is the graph for y equal to 10x, right? Here I am taking the value in the table for x are similar to the previous one, 0, pi by 2 pi, 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi. right side, and left side negative value minus pi by 2 minus pi minus 3 pi by 2 minus 2 pi, and corresponding values of 10 are coming. 10 0 is 0, 10 pi by 2 is infinity, non-defined means infinity, and 10 pi is also 0. You can find 10 pi by the formula 10 pi we can write as 1090 plus 90, right? So 1090 plus theta is cot theta, means cot 90, and negative or positive, it is also negative, and cot 90 is, you know that 1090 is infinity, so cot 90 is its reciprocal 1 by infinity, and 1 by infinity always 0. Remember this, student, right? So it is minus 0 means 0. So at the point 10 pi is 0, and similarly 10 3 pi by 2 it is infinity again, and at the point 10 2 pi is 0. And now we will get the some negative values of angle for 10. So 10 minus pi by 2 is also infinity. You can find the values by using formula, because 10 of minus theta is minus 10 theta, so minus, and 1090 is infinity or non-defined. In the class up to 10th we are telling 1090 is non-defined, but in the class 11th it is infinite, right? Next value is 10 of minus pi. So 10 of minus pi you can break like that. 10 of minus theta is minus 10 theta, so minus is coming common, so it becomes plus, and cot it is pi by 2, and cot pi by 2 also 0, so it is 0. And similarly at the point minus 3 pi by 2 the value of 10 is infinity, and also minus 2 pi it is 0. Okay, and after that we will draw the graph of the 10x function. Now see that at the 0 the value is 0, so it is 0 at the origin, and at the pi by 2 the value will infinity. So now see that at the pi by 2 the graph is going up, and it is parallel to the line x equal to pi by 2, right? So it is pi by 2. In the negative side also take the minus value, minus pi by 2, it is going also infinity, so it is going down parallel to y-axis up to infinity, right? So this graph is for pi by 2 and minus pi by 2. Similarly we can draw the graph for pi and pi by 2. At the point pi it is 0, and at the point pi by 2 it is also infinity, right? So it is going down infinity. Okay, and at the point 3 pi by 2 it is also infinity, so going up to infinity, right? And so on. Similarly in the left side, so we can say that the one cycle of the 10x will be completed in the interval minus pi. So we can say that the 10x repeats after the interval pi. Clearly y equal to 10x repeats after pi intervals, so there is a formula 10 n pi plus theta equal to 10 theta. So dear student, you can remember this formula also, right? And after that we go to our exercise 3.2, some problems based on the sine and cos. It is starting from the question number 6th, because up to question number 5th we are solved our problems in the previous live class, right? So in this class we are taking the questions from 6 and onwards. So now see that the first question is the find the value of sine 765 degree, right? Okay, so we will solve this. So sine 765 degree. So first you can divide 765 by 360, because we want to write down this angle multiple of 2 pi. So 360 2 ja. 2 ja is 2 0 ja 0, 6 2 ja 12, 3 2 ja 6 and 7, right? 720, remainder is 5, 6 minus 2 is 4 and it is 0. Remainder is 45. So we can write 765 degree as, that is, dividend 2 and remainder upon divisor upon 360, right? Or you can write 765 degree as dividend into divisor plus remainder means 45, right? This in the degree, and take the sine both the sides, so we get 765 degree equal to sine, it is 2 into 360 degree, or we can write this as 2 pi, right? And plus 45 degree. Okay, so we know that because the formula is sine 2 pi n plus theta equal to sine theta, right? So our value becomes this sine theta, our theta is 45, so we get sine 45 degree, right? And sine 45, we know that it is 1 by root 2, right? So we can say that therefore value of sine 765 degree equal to 1 by root 2. That is the answer of the question number 6, the value of sine 765 degree, right? Now I am hiding my image so you can see the whole solution clearly on the screen. And after that, we can go to our next problem. It is angle cosec minus 14 degree. Angle in the cosec is negative. So such types of problems, how we will solve now, see that. First, minus 1410. So take the 1410 and divide this by 360, right? So we go to the next value, multiple of 360 of the 1410. So I think 360 into 4. Now we will check how much value is coming. 400 and 4 6 are 24, 2 is carry 1, 4 3 are 12, or 2 14, 440. It is going more than of 1410, so it is correct, because we want to write the next value of the 1410 because it is negative. So we can write cosec minus 1410 degree and plus it is, we can write 4 into 360, right? We can write this as 4 into 360. Why? Because we can add any value in the cosec multiple of 2 pi. That is because 2 n pi, cosec 2 n pi plus theta is also cosec theta. So our value cosec minus 1400 and plus it is 4 into 2 pi, right? So this 2 pi and this 2 pi n, our n is here 4, right? So it becomes, I'm writing here the value in the degree form. So write down this 1440. So this is cosec 1410 degree and 4 into 2 pi. Write down the value of pi in the degree, 180 degrees. So 360 into 4, right? So 4 into 360, we get 1440 degree. Okay. So this becomes cosec 30 degree, right? It is positive. And cosec 30 is equal of sine 30. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. So it is 2. So we can say that the value of cosec minus 1410 degree is 2. That is our answer. Okay. So dear student, you remember that when the angle is coming negative, so we will add the next multiple value of the 2 pi of the value of given angle. Question number 8, right? This is the question number 8, 10, 19 pi by 3. We have to find the value of 10, 19 pi by 3. We know that the value of 10 repeats after the pi interval. So n pi plus theta is 10 theta, right? So 19 by 3 pi, we can write this as, it is 19 pi by 3. You can divide the 19 by 3. So 3 6 are 18. We get the 1 remainder. So we can write this as 10 and 6 and 1 by 3 multiple of pi. Okay, like that. So we can write this as 10 and 6 pi plus pi by 3. Okay, this is the method how can we break the angle. So you will do the practice. So tan 6 pi. 6 pi means it is multiple of n pi, n is integer, right? And 6 is the integer, and plus theta. Theta is here pi by 3. So this becomes by the formula tan theta. Tan theta means 10 pi by 3. So 10 pi by 3, that is the 60. And tan 60 is, that is sine 60 upon cos 60. So root 3 by 2 sine 60 and upon cos 60 is 1 by 2. So 2 cancel, it is root 3. And you can also write down the direct value of the tan 60, that is root 3. So root 3 is the value of this 10 pi by 3, means 19 pi by 3. So the next question is sine of minus 11 pi by 3. So in this, we will write the sine minus 11 pi by 3 as sine minus 11 pi by 3 as it is, and plus we will take here multiple of 2 pi value, right? So I am writing here 2 into 2 pi because it is 4 pi means multiple of 2n pi, right? So it becomes sine, simplify it. So take the LCM is 3 and minus 11 pi, and it is 4 pi. Why I am taking here 2 into 2 pi? Because here 3 and 3 into 4 will be 12 pi, and 12 pi is the next value of the 11 pi. So it will be simplified, right? So it is 4 pi and 4 3 ja 12. So here coming 12. That is 12 pi. So this is sine of pi by 3. And sine of pi by 3 means sine 60. It is root 3 by 2. That is our answer. Okay. You can take here any multiple of 2, 3, 4, 5 of 2 pi. But I am taking here 2 because 2 into 2 will 4 and 4, 3 are 12. So 12 pi is the next value of the 11 pi. Right. So we are taking here 2 into 2 pi. And now next and last question of this exercise is question number 10. That is the value of cot of minus 15 pi by 4. It is also negative. So we know that cot of n pi plus theta equal to also cot theta, because and the value of tan and cot repeats after the interval pi. Okay. So cot of minus 15 pi by 4. We can write this as, what value we will add here? And the angle coming in the negative, so we will add here some value of multiple of pi. We will take the 4 pi because 4 into 4 16, and 16 is the next value of the 15, right? So we will write here multiple of pi, that is 4 pi, and simplify it. So it is cot minus 15 pi by 4. Take the LCM 4. So it is 15 minus 55 plus 16 pi. So it becomes cot of pi by 4. And cot of pi by 4 is reciprocal of 10 of pi by 4 means 45. So it is 1. That is the value of 1. This is the some basic concept based on the trigonometric functions, right? So dear student, we hope that you like today's class by Shukla Maths Academy online live classes. And if you like this class, so don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel Shukla Maths Academy, and also press the bell icon for more timely updates of coming next online and live classes on YouTube. So thank you so much. All the best. Bye bye.